you're early. Sorry, my office is a mess. Just give me a minute to tidy up and I'll be right with you. Oh, and of course, make yourself comfortable. This goes here, in this drawer, and done. I'm really sorry to keep you waiting. I just wanted to make sure everything was in order before I gave you my full attention. No, really, I'm sorry. I usually try to keep this place spotless, but it's a little difficult right now. Winter is far from a restful time for me. With the spread of disease, more and more people are coming for help, and I just don't have a minute to myself. Seeing me like this, you must think very poorly of me. No? Oh. You're flattering me. But I'm not the best apothecary in the country, you know. There are many more talented people than me. But thank you. I'm glad you feel that way. Your opinion truly does mean a lot to me. I assure you, I don't just see you as a client. We've known each other for so long now. I'm really happy to keep seeing you, even after everything that's happened. Well, anyways, how have you been? Taking care of yourself, I hope. Really? Yet your appearance says otherwise. What I mean to say is, your jacket collar is untucked, and your shirt is wrinkled, and your hair is rather disheveled. I'm worried about you. It's not like you to look so neglected. Oh, I don't mean to offend you. You know I find you lovely, no matter what you look like. I just want to make sure you're okay. Are you getting enough sleep? Seriously, you need to be more careful. If this continues, your health will deteriorate. And I'll have to prepare remedies for you as well. Oh, about that. Here is your usual order. You know, your father is lucky to have a child who takes such good care of him. I couldn't help but notice that you're asking for a much larger quantity today. How is he? Has his condition worsened? I see. I'm truly sorry. Unfortunately, my preparations, as effective as they are, won't do much at this stage. You should call a doctor. I know a competent one. I can contact him for you. Well, yes, I suppose it is rather expensive, but I can help you with that, too. Dear, don't look so desperate. We'll find a solution. I won't leave you alone. I promise. You could even come and live here with me. I'll take care of you. You don't have to worry about anything. My dear, I know you want to handle things on your own, but your health worries me. You look really unwell. Since you're here, may I examine you? I really can't let you go like this. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. There's no need for all of that with me. Finally, you're being a little more reasonable. Good. Now, don't move. I need to observe your face for a moment. I see. You have quite deep, dark circles under your eyes, and your eyelids look a little puffy. You know, those are obvious signs of fatigue. Let me take a closer look. It really is such a shame. You have such a beautiful face. It saddens me to see it marked by exhaustion. May I touch you? Perfect. Just as I thought. Your shoulders are very tense. You've probably been under a lot of stress. All this tension is really not good for you. You seem to have a slight fever, perhaps the beginnings of an infection. Now, take a deep breath. Very good. You're doing well. I'm worried about your condition. If you keep exhausting yourself like this, you are going to get sick. I know you have a lot of responsibilities, but your well-being must come first. Hey, I'm here, my dear. You're not alone. You can lean on me. I'm really sorry that you have to go through all of this. It's hard to believe that a family as respected and powerful as yours could have ended up like this. Oh, I know. I know very well that these accusations against your father are completely unfounded. You've been through so much. I can't imagine how terrible it must have been. The people behind these rumors have destroyed your family. But don't worry, my dear. They will not get away with it. You have my word. I hope they realize what they've done. They have no idea who they're dealing with. One day, they'll pay dearly. Dear, have you ever thought of revenge? Oh, no, I'm not saying you have to do it. You've already lost so much. You shouldn't risk tarnishing the little that's left of your name. Someone as delicate as you shouldn't be involved in such things. But I could do it. I could take care of them for you. You know, I have prepared remedies for many aristocratic and even royal families, so I have many connections. And now that I've gained the trust of all of these nobles, I could easily find a way to help you get your revenge. Yes. I'd make their lives hell and destroy every last one of them. Oh. Anyways, don't worry about that. No, really, forget what I said. I will find a solution. That's all you need to know. Let's talk about something else, shall we? Look, I know you're a little overwhelmed, but if you could spare a few more minutes, I could prepare a special treatment for you. It might help you recharge a little. Oh, don't thank me. It's the least I can do to help. I'm going to brew a simple herbal remedy. It will help you sleep, relax your muscles, and reduce stress. I see you're having trouble sitting still. I understand this must all be a bit confusing to you. If you'd like, I can explain what I'm doing to help you see things more clearly. All right. First of all, I brew valerian with lavender. These two plants are very effective against tiredness. Lavender helps to relax the muscles, while valerian helps to calm the mind. To that, I'll add a few drops of linden extract. This will be very effective in relieving your tension. You're right, it already smells wonderful. But that's not all. I'm going to add some ginseng. It's perfect for giving energy and balancing the effects of the other plants. I think there's one ingredient missing. Oh, I know, a tiny drop of belladonna extract. It will help enhance the soothing effect of the mixture. Don't worry, it's a traditional remedy. It's not dangerous if it's used in the right doses. It will help you relax deeply. Well, it looks like it's finally ready. Here, drink some of this. Why hesitate? Don't tell me you don't trust me. Oh, don't be difficult. It's for your own good. Come on now. Good. Perfect. So, how do you feel? I see. That's normal, I suppose. The effects aren't immediate. You can stay here comfortably while the remedy takes effect, and don't hesitate to lie down if you feel the need. In the meantime, I'll put the rest of the mixture in a bottle. This will make it easier for you to take home. Oh, my dear, you seem much more relaxed already. I'm glad. I'm really happy to see that my work is helping people. Plants are really useful for healing. But you mustn't forget that they can also be used to kill. You know, I meant what I said earlier about revenge. I've held back for years, but seeing you like this, it's the last straw. They don't even deserve to live. It would be easy for me to make them disappear. I could just poison them. It is not that difficult, with the right ingredients. Of course I'll go that far. I'll do anything for you, and that means killing anyone who gets in our way. You have no idea how far I would go to protect you. I'll get you the revenge you deserve. I'll restore the honor your family has lost. Nothing will hurt you anymore. Nothing. I will continue to watch over you as I have watched over your family before. You are everything to me. You are the most precious person in my eyes. Everything I do for you. Why? Why do you look at me like that? As if I'm a monster. If I'm doing all of this, it's for you. It's to protect you. No, don't say that. I know you don't mean it. Deep down, you know it's for your own good. Stop. Don't move. You can't run away. It's useless. You won't make it. Look at you. You can barely stand. You're exhausted, and you need to rest. You're in no condition to make a rational decision. Stay here and let me take care of you, my dear. Oh, here. I've got you. The effects of the cure seem to be kicking in. Don't be surprised. It's perfectly normal. You know, belladonna, one of the plants I added to your remedy. It's also known as deadly nightshade. And, as the name suggests, it's poisonous. However, in small doses, it acts as a powerful sedative. Let's say it has the ability to make a person more docile, so they're more inclined to accept things without resistance. Oh, don't panic. I know it's a bit confusing, but you won't be able to think about it for much longer. I imagine you're already starting to feel a bit lethargic, aren't you? Don't worry. You're in good hands now. I'm here for you, my dear, to guide you and make sure you're okay. You can let yourself go. Why am I doing all of this? What are you talking about? I'm just making sure you're safe. You've always been reasonable, always kind, despite the cruelty of others. Even when it comes to revenge, you insist on doing everything on your own, and you always refuse to use more drastic methods. I had no choice. If I hadn't taken matters into my own hands, you would never have accepted my help. Now that you're under my control, I can finally act freely. Those people who hurt you, I'll make sure they disappear from your life. They'll never hurt you again. But let's face it, I'm also doing this because I'm madly in love with you. Obsessed, even. I mean, I think you already knew that. And now that you're here, vulnerable, you can't escape me anymore. You're mine. You're finally mine. But you don't seem to mind. I can see that you don't want to leave. Oh, don't deny it. The way you look at me with your big, hazy eyes. It's adorable, like a little lost puppy. Come. Come here. You're doing so well. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't even have to think. Let me take care of everything. You've always been so brave, so strong, but now I'm by your side, so let me be the one to take care of you. Let me make the decisions for you. Let your mind clear. All you need to do is rest. Surrender to the effects of this remedy. Let it soothe your body and mind. There. That's perfect. Close your eyes. Everything will be fine, my dear. I promise.